I meant to message you after your race.
All right, hey
GG's.
everyone, welcome to ZSR. Sorry about the tech issues. We're just gonna start from here because my layout is broken. But we got 3 commentators for you guys on Breath of the Wild Qual 7, Lumina, Litbooks, and Arna. And I'm gonna set the runners going and leave you guys to it.
Hello, everyone. How
Hello.
is everyone doing?
I personally am fine, and I'm sure how many runs have we got? We got
We've got 15.
about is it more now? I think. No, it's
Lumina,
15.
you're
You're
gonna
right.
turn me British. Why are
We
you
have a
here?
lot of. Sorry, I thought I'd hop in commentary. You know.
No.
But yeah, no, really solid set of runners we got going today. Probably the
Oh,
biggest
yeah.
qualifier we've had so far. You know, I was kind of hoping everyone would just stop doing qualifiers now, because if that was the case, I would be second seed.
Oh, yeah.
That would
That'd
work
be
in
really
my
great for you,
favour.
wouldn't it?
Unfortunately, people do actually want to have a better qualifying seed, so there goes my plan.
So unfortunate.
We'll make do.
Yeah.
In terms of runners we've on stream, Noman, I don't know how active Noman's been with any percent, but he's obviously a very solid runner. Tapir, I think is top 3. Goose has had some incredible runs.
He really
Has
has.
a 27, got a 27 earlier. Blue Hawk I know less about. I'm going to go stalk their SRC page.
I think they are newer and they're working on stuff.
Nice.
So. Yeah. But yeah, we were looking at who to restream like just a couple seconds ago, and it was like, yeah,
Fair enough. It's always cool to give any runner a chance in the spotlight anyway. Some people don't like the pressure, but some people love it. I, for one, thrive in it.
We should get started in like.
Yeah, I believe all our runners. Actually, I can't see the race room. How many people are ready?
Everyone's readied up, so we're just waiting on.
And it started in the race time, so I think we just have quite a big delay.
All right, I've seen. All right.
Well, the runners are now underway.
I think so.
Who's to say?
Yeah.
Probably should be yes. Oh no, it's not just me. The time is not showing on the restream. ADN.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with
Goose
Goose
is doing.
Whoops.
Yeah.
It's a mistake, I think.
Yeah, I mean the time is still showing on the like I've gone into the race room and it's working fine there. Yeah, apparently it's just a visual bug. Anyway, who will get the best SOR clip? We will find out in about 40 seconds from now. Because this game has a lot of waiting around.
Yep.
Have you been keeping up with the qualifiers much so far?
Kind of. I'm doing all of the ones that are PST after work, so.
Yeah, for you, this is a reasonable time to be commentating.
Exactly. Is it midnight for you?
It is 1 AM.
Amazing.
Songs had 2 solid qualifiers so far. Trevor's currently sitting top of the seeds, trying to push up his time a tiny bit. I think Tapir's had slightly slower runs when he'd double check actually.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he had some pot lid issues. One of the qualifiers and broke his pot lid, and that was just not a good thing, obviously. So
he's actually only completed one, but it was in 8:33, which is very good. 8:33 points, that is. Alright, still not entirely sure what's happened with Keys here. He's still showing us a bit behind, but...
I think he must not have, like, started at the same time.
Yeah, I guess
because
not.
he said whoops in the chat, so...
He did say whoops in the chat. That was a bit of a telltale.
Yeah. Also, sorry, I'm working on, for some reason... Okay, I got it back.
Yeah, Alien just synced it.
Okay. I was like, I can't see anything, so... Yeah.
Basically, our runners are running to the Temple of Time, because that is the first major part of this speedrun route.
Yep. Gonna listen to Zelda talk for a little bit, and then we're going to watch them clip into Temple of Time and open the chest in order to get their bow.
I'm impressed by Blue Hawk's movement so far, actually.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't... I looked on SRC, and the closest thing I could find was, I think it's him, has a 33-minute time.
Mm-hmm.
Makes me wonder where he's going to have these issues, because he's playing, obviously, the cleanest out of our restream runners so far.
Yeah. Yeah.
He has gone for the... He's thrown the torch. Right, okay. Is that landed on top of a shrine? If so, that's really messed up. Oh no, it's down there.
Yeah. Quite unfortunate.
Yeah, that will lose him about 10 seconds.
Gonna have
Which is not the
to
end of the world.
go
But...
get that.
Yeah, he's got it now. Yeah, we see our runners going in. I don't remember if Tapir went for a gamer in the last run he did.
I feel like I've even seen player 5 only do normal wind bombs, like safe strats, so I wouldn't be
I've
surprised
seen a few runners
if...
go for gamer though. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Well,
I
if you are
suspect
back
one
at
runner at
food,
least.
you can go for a gamer. Like anyway, if you
Yeah,
miss
exactly.
it, just hit one and it's fine.
Yeah, Corax was talking about it a bit, where basically it's just worth going for if you have the backup feed. Especially if you're consistent, that is a lot of our top runners. So yeah, we see Tapir going for it. Looks a tiny bit low, and indeed it is. Still survives it. Noman playing it safe, Hawk playing it safe.
Yeah.
We see
Alien.
not opportunity to go for the slide here. Whilst we'll see Noman going for it. So this is basically 3 different strats. Obviously Tapir started a little ahead, otherwise he would have probably ended slightly behind because of the fact he dropped his Gamer Win bomb, but Tapir leaving the shrine first, then Noman, then Hawk. Solid start from all 3 runners. I don't know what to say about Kusas. He's on a good pace, but he's like he started like a minute late.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
He-
can't.
He just
go
sent
for
me a
that.
message like, I missed the start. Fuck.
Yeah, I don't know what they'll do about that. Because if he readied up, then it's up to him to start on time. So I don't know if we'll
Exactly.
give him that time back from
Yes.
the end of his run, or if it will just be like he'll.
No,
lose
I
that
think
minute.
it'll just be.
I think yeah,
If you
we got to
start
set a
behind, you start
precedent with
behind.
that. Yeah, exactly. Simply press the start button.
Yes.
Alright, Magnesis. We will probably see our top 2 runners. I don't know, that's actually the same as it is on stream. It is. We might see our top 2 runners go for the canal wind bomb. That's generally favoured by most runners these days. I'm curious about what Hawk will do.
Yeah.
Personally, I won't go for Canal in a race like this. And like, it's a really risky wind bomb.
I feel like with some runners it's more comfort at this point though.
Yeah,
You start thinking
saw
about
that.
certain strats, just start overthinking everything.
But like, for me, I just won't do that. But just go for it, and if they get it, like, it's fine.
Yeah.
Timing time.
I guess it comes down to your confidence with it.
Yeah, but it's all confidence on what strats you are going for and what you are not.
Yeah, precisely. You got to approach runs in this way, especially in tournament setting, because mistakes are way more punishing. Hawk having a bit of trouble with his clip. Thankfully, doesn't get the torch stuck. there is an unfortunate thing that can happen where if you accidentally throw your weapon, it can get stuck inside the elevator, and you basically have to reload because you can't get out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was a bit surprised by Noman's lineup there, but it's worked out. He did like a weird angle off to a right, and then like a spear jump, but it got him through. My runs are all buffed right now, so I'm going to refresh real quick.
Yeah, I've been having real trouble with the race
Probably
commentary page. So
bitrate might be a bit
my
high on some of these
apologies.
streams, but it's alright.
Yeah, I can't get like any of them to load.
I've refreshed and they're showing for me again.
Okay.
We actually see, I think both our runners opted to just run through the shrine normally. Tapir and Noman. I wasn't looking at Tapir's, but I saw him open the metal gate, so. Interesting start from Hawk, where he flicks up the dot. Worked fine, to be honest, though. And he's just over the Guardian shot, and gets through the shrine cleanly. Yeah, not too much to say about these runs yet. They're just keeping up a solid pace, a couple of small mistakes here and there, but none of our runners should be especially upset with what they've had so far. Here we see Tapir sliding over to Stasis. I just dropped a slide in my run earlier. I don't know how. I just like, I went neutral, and then I yeah, lost about 40 seconds. My run was terrible. Anyway, very clean slide. Tapir kept a lot of speed out of the exit of the slope, which you can do if you just full send towards the bridge, and that can make the split so much quicker. Like if you have exit speed from this, like the speed, you save at least 3 or 4 seconds.
This is the hard part of the stasis slide. Like,
yeah, exactly. Like it's not hard to do, I don't think. You can get from point A to point B consistently as long as you keep wiggling and don't go neutral. But if you can continue that speed, it like carries on for a while.
yeah, exactly.
Very nice wind bomb from Noman, getting a lot of height. Hawk slide also looks solid. Gets him to he hit a tree. Gets him to where he wants to be. And here we see Koos. How much exit speed will he get now that I've drawn attention to this? Oh, he's actually sent it a bit left. No, he's okay. No, that's really good. That's really good. He's actually done incredibly well.
I think he's going to have a lot speed.
Like, that was incredibly clean. Hawk with first try wind bomb. Some runners have been having issues with that, so that's good to see.
Yeah.
Oh, that's terrible.
I suspect we'll see most of our runners go for the wind bomb in here.
Okay, topic, got it.
Alright, we're going to have to switch out 2 of our runners just because the bitrate is hammering the internet a bit. I don't know who will get in, but... Anyway, Tapir, very clean wind bomb. Noman lining his up now. Uses the bow for it. That's interesting, haven't seen that. And we've lost Noman. Shao's actually impressed me the most out of all the runners so far. He is top 5 on the leaderboard, but he pulled a 27 runner in his first qualifier, and that was with his game crashing during his basis wind bomb.
That was crazy.
Yeah, such an impressive performance.
Like, I mean, no, that was Xiao.
This is crazy. And getting back after a game crash and just...
Yeah, exactly. That's an impressive mentality. Interesting, we see Hawk unstasis in the boulder. It makes me think he's probably going to hit the ball out the way here.
Oh, grabbing Sledgehammer as well.
We do see that Xiao has dropped quite a bit of pace in this run, though. Because he is now at least 40 seconds behind Tapir.
Yeah. Wonder what happened.
Player 5 now on the overlay as well.
Really good.
Unsurprisingly, going pretty fast.
No way, our number 1,
World
number 3 players on the
about
leaderboard are going fast.
Outside of a few spells, is going fast.
Yeah.
Surely not.
Nope.
Your stream's throwing bad now, look.
A little bit.
A little bit. We'll take it.
Yeah, I've
Well,
got one that's
interestingly, we
consistently
see
playing.
Hawk going towards the BTB. We might say,
Oh, that's a
that
problem.
hurts. Does he have food?
I think he has bad cap.
Oh no, he just helps to reload.
That's
That's possible.
timeless.
Ooh, player 5 has blown himself up.
Uh,
That is an uncharacteristic mistake. I didn't see exactly what happened there, to be honest.
I did not.
I
Also,
really knows he's on stream. Anyway, we see Hawk attempting this launch again. This is primarily a setup that was used for the BTB, so I'm wondering if we're going to see that. And it looks like we are. Haven't seen a cryo BTB in this tournament so far. Don't know if anyone else has been putting it out.
I haven't seen one yet.
oh, it is late storage, I think.
The arrow placement looks a little off on the first one. We'll see how this goes. He does it unbuffered. Can't believe it. Fair play.
You got the cryo BTB.
Yeah, no, looks clean.
Nice.
Oh, he's... Oh, sleep storage, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I was going to say, he's left it rather late there, but that would be why. And with that, we see Tapir is now caught up with player 5. Zhao is about a minute and 10 seconds behind, from my completely unjustified estimations.
Estimation.
I don't know, you sort of get a feel for it as a runner after a while, but it's always a
Yeah,
level
yeah.
up.
Of course.
Especially in my case, it's often quite far off. Anyway, Tia runs sliding to Temple of Time. We'll probably see them both throw away the spear here because that is optimal.
Yeah, you don't need it. And nor do you want it.
And Toppy and player 5 are basically tied. Just
Yeah, exactly.
4 to 5 seconds difference.
I remember where Pierre lost his time.
Not even 4 seconds. 1 or 2, I think.
Yeah, exactly. No, they're really close, leaving plateau. What's the
And
time going to be?
That's
Pretty much bang
30.
on. Yeah, slightly below
One-
14 minute. 13:50 for both of them.
Yeah. That's
Which
great.
is very solid, especially considering that P5 had a death and Pierre had a couple mistakes here and there.
Yeah. 1350 plat with a death is kinda good.
Yeah, exactly. Better than my PV, so here we are. I've not seen someone do this setup where P5 is, but oh, sorry, Tapir. I don't think it's quite where he intended to do it, but it worked out fine in the end. You basically need to make sure that you're jumping so Link's left side is facing the slope and the right side is away, because otherwise when Link's pulling the bomb down, it will push him off the edge, and it basically means the setup won't work. So it works fine as long as, yeah, there's nothing to your right. Yeah, you see both our runners heading to the Razor's room. This is just for no amiibo standard now. It makes this route A, quicker, and B, takes away a lot of RNG. So...
Now there's basically no RNG anymore in no amiibo. Like 80% amiibo have more RNG than no amiibo.
Yeah, exactly. It's impressive. And we see two different slide setups from our two runners here. The one player 5's doing is slightly more consistent in the way it pushes you towards cast initially. And we can see Tapir had a couple of issues getting that tree stump to give you a
Yeah,
setup.
the tree stump can be annoying sometimes.
Yeah.
Page for no loaded gate, because that is one of the
Yeah,
one of
that's
the
one
only
of the
spots.
RNG points.
Loaded
Yeah.
gate is like 40 seconds time lost automatically.
Yeah. Unless you fail the ESC because you're nervous and you're frustrated.
Yeah.
Oh, player 5 does a preloaded cutscene, which is a bad start. He does get the unloaded gate, but he's going to have to just eat the cutscene here, I'm pretty sure. Which means Tapir might be able to pull ahead. It doesn't make much of a difference, but...
This is like...
I don't get this headshot straight. I need to figure that out, because it's way better than what I've been doing.
Ah, he didn't
Ooh.
extract the Moblin. This shouldn't be a problem. But yeah, this shouldn't be a problem, but we never know.
Now we see Shao also going for the tree setup. I guess a very nice one there, actually. That's one of the better ones I've seen off of that tree stump.
And Toppy and player 5 tied again.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what the headshot's about, but I need to figure that out. Anyway, yeah. This run has somehow ended up to be incredibly close, despite runners pulling ahead and behind. We are literally neck on neck again. You always see Shao coming into castle.
Mill, I
Castle
think.
isn't loaded yet. Gate. He's a little bit away from it, but that's fine. Ooh, if I try to get the arrow on fire, gives Tapir a slight lead. Who's got better out-of-bound wind bombs, though? That's the question.
True.
This is like
We did
so
see
Drops a bit of
player
time on the
5.
clip, though.
Yeah. Did see player 5 mess up one of these mid-airs, like a couple of Qualifiers.
He has been quicker so far, though. Tapir's already lost like 3 or 4 seconds to P5 here. As the play 5 drops a little bit of time and stuff. Ooh, okay, that's fine. That looks a bit scary doing it from there, but I guess it's because I'm not used to it. Wait for the Moblin to load in. This strat also I haven't. Ooh, that's not great.
But back up with the boomerang, it works well.
Yeah, exactly.
So no problem.
Oh, accidentally grabs some Moblin guts, which means back by the backup. Tapir pulls ahead again. And should have. Ooh, interesting. Goes for the old wind bomb setup.
And player 5 going for
Tapir should still have a slight lead. Ooh, Hawk coming to the ESC. And he's not doing the consistent setup either. That's kind of niche backup. So this could take, like, if you don't have a setup for this one, ESC, the skew can be quite finicky and you can lose several minutes there. We'll see what ends up happening.
Yeah.
Like, I think his current skew's not going to work. But is he going to clear it? He's confident. I like it. No, that's not the worst skew I've seen, actually.
Okay. Player 5 and Tappy. Looks like they got a light skip.
Yep, Tapir again with a slight lead going in. Literally like a second and a half. And no, fair play to Hawk, his thing worked in the end.
And Blue Oak got the clip.
Tapir missing the extra swing, which is a little bit annoying.
Oh, Zhao has a very interesting wind bomb setup. Do you see that?
No, I wasn't looking.
He was from the edge of the tower. Like,
yeah,
that's
what most people are
doing
doing now, isn't it? Yeah, I know. That's what most runners are doing now, actually. It's just a quicker setup and it's less risky. Only the unpracticed runners aren't doing it. Yeah, me. We'll see both of the runners go for the headshot here after the slam. I'm still scared to go for it. But... ooh, that's a body shot from Tapir. I'm pretty sure. Which means he'll have to do an extra claymore hit, I would guess. Yeah. You can't really do anything else because otherwise you'd have to switch weapon and that would mess you up for phase 1 of Fireblade. Okay, with that we see player 5 pulling ahead again. Looks like he didn't get the bonus hit, so he doesn't do a little attack at the end. But
yeah, let's see if they get the Fireblight 1 cycle or not. This is looking okay for the 2 of them. Yeah.
I need to refresh. Give me a sec.
Yeah, I'm very behind as well.
Now all line cut out for a second, but I've refreshed and it's fine again.
Okay.
Alright. Nice one cycle for Tapir. He's pulled again somehow. I didn't see what happened exactly with player 5. Both of them getting the 1 cycles there, which is nice. Blue Hawk going for the out of bounds. Hitting a water plane. Is this just a route people did? I saw someone else doing this the other day. Oh, interesting. This looks like the old No Amiibo movement through dining hall. So maybe that's what this is.
Yeah, we noticed that last time with Blue Hawk. He,
Oh, okay.
for some reason, doesn't do the new No Amiibo.
Interesting. Again, it will just be comfort with these runners. That's the second Royal Claymore. I don't even know how this route works. I guess it's basically, basically old castle, right?
Yeah, basically.
It's the,
Yeah.
You get the Royal God Sword, and it's the Royal God Sword.
the two Calamity.
Yeah, also this is happening. Our top two runners having fun, but I'm interested by the Nerdy this. Both runners getting a nice flurry rush. Both runners grabbing their arrows. Player 5 has managed to pull a slight lead again. Headshots
Yeah,
up so
I
far.
can
Kept the Calamity at a
the
distance, which is really what you're aiming to do.
Yeah, looks like BFI got a little
Yep.
advantage at the beginning.
Shots
Yeah,
are good for
getting
both
the
runners. I
first
don't
try.
think we'll see many issues there. I'm jinxing that. How are they going to mess it up?
No Tapir.
There we go.
Tapir died, unfortunately.
Ooh, dice to the
That's
full
bad.
damage.
That's so unfortunate.
Yeah. It can be hard to back it up in that sort of moment.
Yeah, Calamity on
As
the
your
wall
focus is
is
getting him down as quickly as
very, very
possible.
scary.
There's a lot of things you need to consider. That is very unfortunate for Tapir.
No, it's alright.
It's going to kick me
Player 5
from
on
a
the
tournament for
sun.
that one.
Okay.
I did him dirty. No, player 5 having no real issues here.
I'm gonna stun lock Ganon until he's dead, basically.
Yeah, exactly. Phase 2, once you hit the laser parry, provided you haven't made any mistakes with phase 1, it's just really easy.
Yeah.
Doesn't go for the throw-ups for a slam instead, which is kind of cool.
And that's GG for player 5.
Oh, you know.
Quite
Gotta
solid
do
time.
see if the pre-fires are on, you know.
Yeah, I mean, who would lose time to Dark Beast? Definitely
not
not
you.
I. Not me.
Absolutely not.
Not in a PB. Here we see Blue Hawk doing wind bombs over to Sanctum. We see Tapir having landed his second wind blight. And we see a stun lock
And Zhao's
happening.
also... Yeah. What's happening over here?
Alright, Stunlock looks clean enough. That was very late slam there, to be honest, but yeah, that's a completed Stunlock. So we see a second runner. Oh, wonder what's happened for Tapir. I guess we will see shortly.
Tapir missed a headshot
Oh, again.
on Water Blight.
That's unfortunate. I'm wondering what's going to happen here, though, because he's messaged in chat.
My goodness.
I mean, to be fair, when I was de-rusting, what's going on in Blue Hawks? I guess he's just fighting Windblight. Fair enough.
Yeah, I guess.
I haven't seen a Windblight fight since I started, and I started in 2019.
It's been a while.
Yeah, you know. Keep me on my toes, you know. Sometimes you get
yeah.
too comfortable with these commentaries, and someone will do something to throw you off.
Yeah.
Anyway, we see P5 coming up in his final shot. It's looking like it will be a low 26 time, which for a qualifier race, very solid. And that's with a death in cryo, can I just say.
Low 26 with a death and cryo is like very, very solid.
That's what I think I appreciate so much about Player 5 is out of a lot of world record holders and a lot of games, Player 5 just finishes runs a lot of the time.
Yeah, exactly. He's got an impressive mentality, which a lot of runners do, but sometimes they do, like, it can be easy to, like, want to just go quicker and getting frustrated when you don't. Here without an arrow, so it has to do boomerang backup. Should be fine. And indeed getting back into Calamity. Anyway, Player 5 finishing in first, that is incredibly solid. Song once again finishing just behind the leader. His qualifiers, I don't think he's won any of the races, but all of his times have been very quick so far. Which is kind of what you'd expect from Song at this point as well.
Of course.
Bringing our attention back to the pier. Gonna go for the headshots. Just gotta keep his head together, because as long as he doesn't write this run off, it's a good one to have still.
This is very fast. Well, yeah.
This is a little scary now. You can now survive one more damage from splash damage. Indeed he does, but he's very likely going to get wall here.
Yeah. GG, Zhao.
Yeah, GG Zhao, solid run. Ooh, we've just got Noman's POV. I think it's gone wrong.
Yeah.
This is unfortunate for him as well, given that this is, I think, his first qualifier. So if he wants to get 3 completed ones, he's going to have to finish this one and do 2 more. Or do like 3 more. So you're getting taken down by Clan again, unfortunately. You obviously Koos in the Clan.
Oh no, Tapir, what happened?
He just pulled out the bow when he had to pull out the Royal Guard Claymore, I think.
Ah.
That's what he did.
Yeah, he had can't get to the wall as well. Well, we see Blue having the shield not come back, but he managed to slap him down again.
Headshot? Yeah.
Oh. This is a fun one to watch. Yeah, the slam's what got him eventually. Because he didn't, yeah. Tapir's still going, I respect that. It can be tricky, especially after 2 Clan deaths.
That's good.
But every completed run is important.
And curse in the sunlight, that's nice.
Yeah, exactly. Don't know exactly what happened in his run. I guess a minute of it's because of the false start, basically, but he's definitely dropped a lot of pace this run, maybe a Kalam death. See Stallward coming up for the second last shot. Looking like it's gonna be a mid-late 30-minute run, which is again very solid.
Yeah, solid.
Getting 3 runs at this pace is sort of what you're. Ooh, he's definitely positioned himself a bit far forwards actually. This is the sort of situation you don't want to be in, but I think he's got it back under control. Because you don't want to be that guy who dies to Dark Beast.
No, you don't.
That's like the worst fate I could wish upon any runner.
Yeah. Blue Fox got some interesting stuff going on his screen.
His arrow misses again. He's having issues with that today.
Yeah.
With that, he will be down. Is he down an arrow? I think he's down an arrow.
I don't know what his routing is since he is this weird no amiibo. GG Starride.
Yeah, GG's Starride.
GG.
Fourth of our completed runner.
Finishing phase 1.
We do still have, what, 7 more runners actively running right now?
Yeah, we still have... Who do we have? We have Harm, Anti, obviously Chris, Crazy, Jagger, yeah, and that's it.
We see Blue Hawk in the stun lock now. Ooh, I think he's drunk.
That's bad. Yeah.
And we'll see another wall shenanigan. He's going to go for a parry. Which can get a bit scary.
He's going to make it.
Crazy must have had a death. I don't think he'd be this far back otherwise.
Yeah. I think I heard something in the other room come from the other room. So
That will do it.
yeah.
Oh my god, Blue Hawk, the absolute legend, goes for wall laser parry. With the camera
Gracious.
positioned directly behind them.
My word.
I have so much respect for this run, to be honest. Alright, Spear gets himself into Calamity again. I suspect this will be our final gambit, but we'll see.
Hopefully. GG Goose.
Gets the flurry, very nice. He is down a bow shot, so he's gonna have to find some damage somewhere. I don't know what the common backups are. Gets the bomb arrows. You always see Harm also in Calamity. Harm's been running an interesting hybrid of the two no-amoeba routes.
Yeah.
Because initially he was just doing old Plat and old Castle. I think he's now switched to new Plat, old Castle.
Interesting.
He started doing bombs first, like a few days ago.
Yeah, exactly. Because he hasn't really been active outside of tournaments for the last couple of years, but I respect that he's picked it up and decided to learn the routing. Right. Here, getting the stun lock. Love to see it. Now we'll see Harm attempting to set it up as well. Gets an attack. Short force for laser parry.
Yeah, that's looking good for Tapi.
Yeah, exactly. All execution from here. Well into his stomach as well. Crazy completing phase 1 without even breaking his Royal Guard's Claymore, which is what happens if you get good headshots. Just needs to put the laser parry away as well. Looks to have cleaned up the stun lock nicely.
Yeah, he's doing kind of well.
Yeah, exactly. He
Seems
won't be
good.
massively happy with his run, I don't think, but good enough to get through it. That's his third completed run.
Yep. It's the important part. Oh no, it probably is massively frustrating.
We have Tapi, Loki, and Hanjam that just have finished the run. Only Crazy left.
Spoilers.
Spoilers. My
They
bad.
could still die here. Never say never. Any Hawk coming up on the final shot.
True.
And GG.
Yep, GG.
I think that was... I had a lot of fun watching that run, to be honest. It's an interesting amalgamation of routes.
Yeah, nice hybrid.
Yeah, exactly.
We've had a lot of nice combinations of routes between like Huan and Blue Hawk and Harmjon.
Yeah, exactly.
It's kind of nice because it's not that it gets that stale, but
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
nice to change it up.
It gives you things to talk about as a commentator. Which is nice.
Yep.
Alright, and with that Blue Hawk is, yeah, done. You see Tapir coming up on the second last shot. Yeah, all three of our runners in slightly different phases of the fight.
I really just...
Tapir will get this pretty far. Look at that. Beachless.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Oh, he clipped it.
Teddy.
He's probably like the one good thing about this run.
The block beast master.
Exactly.
Flying into the air so that I will have less distance to just go to the eye. GG top here.
GG.
GG's. Again, big issues in Kalam, but he managed to pull through a run. 37-minute time. You'll get some points for that. I suspect we'll see him do one more just to get a much better. Actually, wait, he's only done 2. I'll say we'll do 2 more to get a much more solid seed in the bracket.
No harm. I know he does this every race, and at every race it makes me kind of sad.
What was that? The horse?
Yes.
Well, yeah, no.
Maybe GG harm.
Just G.
Just G.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Harm's third completed run as well. So we have a lot of runners who've now completed 3.
Yeah.
Start to see the final standings come together in the last few races. We still only have 27 runners who have competed. Out of there was 36 signed up originally. So to be fair, the top seeds might even have a bye in round 1 winners. I think that's how they'd handle it anyway.
Yeah. GG's, Crazy, and Jagger.
Yeah, GG's.
I think you should be able to join the waiting room at this point.
Yeah, I'd say we should start. Maybe don't bring in everyone at once. We'll start bringing in a few people.
Oh.
Welcome in.
Hello.
We've got Starlight and we've got Crazy AZ. I'm gonna go with finishing position because that keeps it simple for us. But yeah, GG to both of you on your runs. I'm guessing you had a death, Crazy. Actually, I can't get what I said, but I'm just curious about your time.
I did indeed, yeah. I missed the flurry rush at the beginning of Dark Beast, and then he didn't finish phase 1 when I expected, and so I wasn't ready to keep
just
playing.
short on
I was
damage.
expecting a cutscene.
Right,
Yeah, I was a bit short on damage. That was purely my own fault, but yeah. He did one more attack while I was expecting to be done.
Yeah, fair enough.
Had to do with that again.
How are you feeling about the run in general? Was it just decent or?
It was okay. Cryo was the real bad spot for me. I dropped the BLSS right at the beginning there. And that just sort of... Yeah, it was one of those... I mean, I'm sure everyone experienced those where you're like, I'm not gonna just say the game messed up, but like I literally have no idea how that one dropped. And you know, the problem with that one is you're on a bit of a timer with the health, and so health was off. Oh, and then I got there and my shield broke because I was down on durability. So there was just sort of 2 reloads there, plus having to run through the shrine because of health issues.
Onto snow.
No, I don't need a C.
Oh, but you can do shield drip. You know, that's fine. Unlucky.
I wasn't expecting to have to do that. Generally, you don't
enough.
have to. I was considering doing it, and I probably should have. You live and learn.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, GG's. Is that a third completed race for you?
That is my third, yeah, and I'll definitely want to get a 4th because
I'm in the same.
I want to have 3 times that don't involve a death. That'd be great.
Yeah, and still, GG's on your run.
Thank you.
How are you feeling about it? Yeah.
I thought that went for like. I've been busy, so I haven't like been practicing. So considering that, I thought it went pretty well. I had loaded gate, and I was kind of surprised at how much time it like cost to actually clip into the gate. But there was that, and then my shield broke on the first parry in Kalam. so I had to run over and grab a shield. But I thought my run went. I was surprised. I thought it went well considering.
Yeah, fair enough. Exactly. I think we've had a few runners who have like sort of come out of the shadows to enter this tournament again, because a lot of people do like to just come back and do it every year. Cough, cough, me, cough, cough.
Oh,
Oh,
GG's.
yeah, GG's on the run.
Yes, GG's. It went really bad.
I was gonna say we didn't see your run. It was on the restream. What was? Give it late. Set the scene for me.
So first off, the room lagged, so I didn't know when we were supposed to start, so I started like 40 seconds later than we were supposed to. Yeah. And then I failed Bomb's BLSS somehow.
Huh. Did you full damage die or?
No, I fell, but I didn't even get far enough to die. It was so lame. So I just had to reload, and then after I reloaded, I had quick menu shenanigans on the Temple of Time clip, which gotta love them. You know, when it picks the wrong menu instead of just getting the dang shield menu open and ruined your clip.
Yeah, it happens.
And then
I had a win
I died.
earlier, but yeah.
And then I died to Thunderblight. I think that pretty much sums up the run.
Yeah,
dropping
fair enough.
BLSS and dying to Thunderblight.
It can be like that in races.
Yeah.
Like, this is not a run you're 100% guaranteed to get through, even if you like continue playing. But put in a decent shift, what you can do.
Good thing if you do 4 qualifiers, the worst one doesn't count. Hey.
Exactly.
Amen.
Alright, I think we have Blue Hawk in the waiting room if you want to drag them in. Welcome in, Blue Hawk.
GG.
GG's.
He's on the run.
GG.
Thanks. That was
How are you?
Yeah. Honestly, this is my second time ever doing a race, and my last qualifier was my first one, and it was stressful, but it was fun. Very fun.
Yay, that's great.
Fair enough. I had a lot of fun watching your run, because it's a mix of a bunch of stuff I've seen before from like different times, all compiled into one run.
Yeah, I didn't have the stream up because I kind of didn't want to stress myself out if other people were watching, but I was just like, I wonder if they'll see that I kind of just throw in I like how I do it, but I know it's not the fastest.
Yeah, no, at the end of the day, it's about what you're comfortable with.
I still do
Do you
cryo
want to give an example
BTB,
for those of us who are running?
Well, I don't know the last time I saw someone fight Windblight would be where I'd start.
That was an accident. He did. I was a little off on my shot, but yeah, I did cryo BTB still, and I went with sort of the old 3 Ancient Arrow castle route.
Yeah, I was gonna say you got the Razor Shrooms as well, didn't you? And then you went to the
Oh yeah.
Water. So it was like a mix of the 2 Amiibo routes as well.
Yeah. But I mean, it works for me, and I am happy with my current PB, which is around 33 minutes.
Yeah, and that's good. To be honest, that's pretty good. And your route is honestly a lot of fun to watch. So
yeah, I mean, you got 6th place in the race. That's very solid showing.
All good.
0 deaths. That's basically what you're gunning for in a race, to be honest.
Always.
Sad. Not this time.
It's always achieved. That's what you're going for. All right.
Yep.
Any other questions you other commentators have to ask to our runners, or?
Right.
I think if we don't have anyone else coming in for interviews, then ADN's good to take it away on the wrap up.
I don't know if he can hear us.
Well, you responded
He's
before. I think he
deafened.
can hear us through the stream.
Oh,
anyway.
okay, there he goes.
Yeah, that means that I have like 20 seconds before I can hear you guys, but I can hear you. So, that's fine.
I think that was only like 5 seconds, to be fair.
Nice. Not bad on my delay then. All right. So the next qualifier, hopefully, is not as cursed as this one, is going to be tomorrow. It's at 3 p.m. Eastern. It's qualifier number 8. And it looks like that is our only qualifier tomorrow. After that, we'll have another one on Monday, also at 3 p.m. Eastern. So stay tuned for those. And I have a surprise raid target for us. An old friend of ours has come back to running, so we're gonna raid them. So everyone, be nice, and thanks so much.
Thanks for the restream again. Thank you.